stretch is for your lower back. We call it a spinal twist. We're going to come on down to the floor. And I like to just lift my hips up a little bit and reset, and then pull the knees into the chest to make sure that my pelvis is in neutral. And then what we're going to do is put the feet back on the floor. Take your arms out to the sides with your palms facing up. Slowly begin to windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Notice how that feels. And then come back to the center. Hug the knees into the chest for a moment. Take your arms back out to the side and let your knees go over to one side. You can let your legs rest on the floor. This should not feel like work. This is a stretch. So we want it to be passive. Your legs are being supported by the floor. If it is uncomfortable for you, you could put a pillow or a blanket or something between the floor and your legs to hold you in this position, right? So if your low back will not let your legs come all the way over to the floor and it feel okay, then you're gonna bolster yourself up with something, with a prop of some sort, right? So we don't want this to be painful. We just want you to feel gentle tension. And then the longer you hold the stretch, that tension should start to dissipate. So a minimum of 30 seconds, maybe working your way up to 90 seconds. And then to come back to the center, because now our back is lengthened, it's stretched out, it's in a vulnerable position, so we want to make sure that we use our core muscles to slowly make our way back to the center. Find your neutral position or your center. Let's windshield wiper those legs again from side to side. Come back to the middle, pull the knees in. Bring the arms out and then let your legs go over to the other side. And you're probably going to notice that you're a little different from one side to the other. So maybe on one side you were able to go all the way to the floor, and now on this side you need something to bolster you up, to meet you before you get to the floor. And that's okay, right? Again, stretching should not be painful. You should just feel a mild sensation, and the longer you hold the stretch, that sensation should start to dissipate. So 30 to 90 seconds. Again, we're in a twisted position, so make sure you use your core muscles. So give your insides a hug as you make your way back to the center, and then potentially windshield wiper it out. And that is your spinal twist.